Hello, greetings everyone. I welcome you all to this wonderful question. The question is falling under speed time graph. So how can we go about this particular question? Calculate the retardation of the particle in the first 10 seconds. How then do we answer a question like this in an exam? For you to be able to answer a question like this, look at the word that has been put there, retardation. Retardation is just the same as deceleration, meaning that this answer is supposed to be a negative. That is a negative acceleration. But since they have said the retardation, we are going to use the formula for acceleration. We say final velocity minus initial over time. Using this formula, we are going to get a negative answer. But at the end, we are going to conclude and say, therefore, retardation is where we get to remove a negative and we get the positive part of the answer. So, in the first 10 seconds, this is the first 10 seconds. It was starting from there, that is the initial velocity, going up to that point, that is our final velocity. So we say acceleration is equal to, what is our final velocity? That is a 20 there. I put 20 there. I understand that this side I get to have speed, which is just the same as what? Velocity. So speed gets to be in meter per what? Per second. So now I say minus what? Initial, it started at 35. So I say 35 there over, what is the time difference? The time difference is what? 10. So I put a 10 here. Where I'm going to get there, I'm going to get, that is negative what? Negative 15 over 10. Therefore, I'm going to say that acceleration is equal to negative 1.5 meter per second squared. This is the acceleration. But the question was telling me to find retardation, therefore retardation. So when you just use the word retardation, in retardation we've got negative. So retardation is what? 1.5 meters per second squared. This is the answer. So retardation is what? 1.5 meter per second squared. You are not supposed to include the negative because I've used the word retardation, but if they would have said find acceleration in the first 10 seconds, in as much as you know that this is deceleration, but they have said acceleration, the answer will be negative. And somebody that looks at this negative, the person will be able to tell that, okay, for sure, this is a retardation. But retardation, you don't say retardation, or you don't say retardation is negative 4. It doesn't make sense. Same, you can't say negative 2. When you just write the word negative, you put a 2. You can't say negative 2. It is not making sense. So the answer is 1.5 meter per second squared. So those of you that were writing negative 1.5, you say retardation is negative 1.5. That it means that you've not yet understood the concept. But if you say acceleration is equal to that, I'll mark if you end from there. But if you say retardation, then you put a negative, then you've not yet gotten the concept. Let us now move on to the next question. Distance covered in the first 10 seconds. You are told to find the distance covered in the first 10 seconds. So I remember telling you that the distance that is covered on the graph, that is just the same as the what? Area. So area is equal to distance on the graph. 10 seconds, this is the first 10 seconds. What is the name of that shape? The name of that shape, that is what? Trapezium. So the formula we are going to use is the formula for what? Formula for trapezium. So where I'm going to say distance is equal to 1 over 2 A plus B, then H there. Which one is my A? You look at the two sides that are parallel. The short one is A, the longer one, that is B. Then this line that is joining these two, that is height. Have you seen? So meaning that distance is now equal to 1 over 2. I put 1 over 2 there. I say like this. Then I'm going to say, what is my A? From here up to there, that is 20, plus, what is my B? From here up to there, what answer am I getting? 35. So I put 35 there. What is my H? Height. 0 and 10. In between there, you've got a 10. What answer are you getting when you add the two? So when you add the two here, when you add these two, you remember you are not allowed to use a calculator here. So meaning that the answer that you are going to get here, you are going to get 5, isn't it? Then you say times what? Times 10, like this. Then there is over 2 there. So I say over what? Over 2. Then what answer am I going to get there? Distance is now equal to. So what answer am I going to get there? What is my answer? If I multiply here, I'm going to get 550 over 2. What answer am I going to get there? What is now the answer? What answer am I getting? So I say, what is 2 into 5? It is 2, remainder 1. What is 2 into 15? That is 7, remainder 1. Then 2 into 10, that is 5. So this is the answer that I'm getting. I put meters there. I guess you've seen, if I haven't made a mistake, even in my calculation, but this is the answer we need to get there. I move now to the last question, total distance described above. So the total distance that is described above here, I know that this shape that is here, this is a rectangle. I just say L times B. What is my length? In between there, I've got 15 times this side, I've got what? I've got 20. So if you multiply, we are not using a calculator there. 15, 20 there. This is 0, that is 0. That is 0, remainder 1, 2, 3. So get 300, isn't it? So I put my 300 there. This is 300 meters. I go here. What answer am I getting there? That is, this is what? A triangle. Half BH. So I say half multiplied by base. In between here, that is 15 times 20. 2 there, 1. 2 there, 10. 10 times 15, 150. So here I'm getting 150. I'm getting 150 like that. So meaning that for me to find now the total distance, I get this one, that one, and this one that I'd found. So I say 150 plus 300 plus 275. What answer am I going to get? I add all these. This is meters, this is meters, this is meters. So this is 5, 2 remainder 1. This is 4, 5, 6 plus that one, 7. 725. So 725 meters. I now just say, therefore, total distance covered, total distance covered. So total distance covered is, so the total distance covered is what? 725 meters. This is the answer. You are done. Just like that. The distance covered in the first 10 seconds, that is 275. So this is what you are supposed to do. This is where we end from. Those of you that want to start tuitions with me, you want me to help you in your academics at an affordable fee, you can text me on WhatsApp. This is my WhatsApp number. You can drop a text on WhatsApp. I'm here to help you. So this is my number. I'll help you at an affordable fee. You don't need to pay much, but something. If you're in Zambia, it's 100 kwacha per subject. Thank you so much.